Hello everyone, welcome you all at Smart Education. Today we have to start with CSEET non-verbal listening. But before starting the video, my first and last request to all of you is to please watch lecture till the end so you get the full conceptual clarity. So let's begin with the lecture. The first question arises in all of your mind is, sir, what is non-verbal listening? So let's get to understand first of all what is non-verbal reasoning. So non-verbal reasoning is nothing but which involves the ability to understand and analyze visual information and solve problems using visual reasoning. So the word visual is repeating again and again. So what do I mean by the term visual? Visual is basically nothing but seeing the pictures. You see pictures in daily lives and derive conclusion from them. You see advertising in your daily life. You see newspaper in your daily life in which you see a lot of picture, and from those pictures you are doing visual reasoning to understand anything in your life. So visual basically means picture, and reasoning means a stepwise thinking to achieve a goal in your mind in a very relevant matter of logic. Okay, so you have got a very good understanding of non-verbal reasoning. Okay, so before going into the deep of the questions, now let's understand analytical reasoning. So analytical reasoning is qualitative and quantitative reasoning in nature. So what do you mean by qualitative and quantitative? Qualitative basically means focusing on the quality, and quantitative basically means focusing on the quantity. Okay, so people use analytical reasoning to scrutinize speech, documents, charts and graphs. So scrutinize basically means to understand speech, documents, chart and graph and gather the most relevant information. Relevant information means which is useful to get the most important decision in our daily life. Okay, so some important tips before going into the questions. The first tip is, in figures question, imagine how a figure can be made and then answer the question. Okay, the second tip is, in odd one out, look for the similarities between the option and eliminate the least similar option. If the question is asked that what are the similarities and which is the one that is dissimilar to the options, you have to look at the similarities and eliminate the least similar option. The third tip is, last but not the least, read the given question very carefully before going to the selecting option. Okay, so let's go to the questions. The question number 1 is, find out how many triangles are in this figure. So don't get confused with this figure. The figure is quite easy. You will understand how to solve this figure. So let's get to the solution. Okay, so first tip was, imagine the figure. So let's take a square and name it as ABCD and point center as F. So we are basically imagining the figure, how a figure can be made. Okay, tell me how many triangles are there you are seeing in the figure. You will basically say, two triangles we are seeing here, ADC and ACB. Okay, now let me write down here 2. Okay, you are seeing 2 triangles. Again, draw a line. Tell me how many triangles are there. Okay, most of you will say 6. 2 plus 4, 2 triangles are already there. 4 triangles have been formed, like ADF, AFB, BFC and DFC. Okay, but here is a mistake. Why? Okay, so because when you draw the first line you get 2 triangles, you have already understand that, but same as again you get 2 if you draw another line in the same square. So therefore 4 will be the correct number. Okay, so 4 will be the correct number. So let me write down here 2. Okay, now 4 triangles more have been formed here. How? The first triangle will be AFB by drawing the 2 lines. Second will be BFC, third will be DFC and the fourth one will be AFD. So now tell me, so total triangles will be 8. Okay, let me write down here 8 triangles. Okay, 4 plus 4, 8. Okay, now draw another line and center SE. Okay, now tell me how many triangles are there now. Okay, so basically, sir, we don't know the answer. Okay, let me tell you the answer. Okay, so let's start with, first triangle formed will be ABE, second triangle will be FBE, third will be BEC. Okay, now 3 triangles have been formed, so total will be 11 now. So 8 triangles were already there. Sorry, here is a mistake. Here 3 should come. Sorry for that mistakes. Okay, so let me correct that. So here 3 should come as a triangle. Okay, so 3 will be the correct option. Okay, so 8 plus 3 means 3 triangles have been formed more. So 11 will be the correct option here. Okay, till now we have got 11 triangles, but here the figure has not ended. Okay, now again draw a line. Okay, again we have drawn a line. Tell me how many triangles will be formed. The first triangle will be FDE, second will be DEC, third will be AED, and the fourth and the last one will be DBE. So 4 more triangles have been formed here. Okay, so total will be 15 now. Okay, so 11 plus 4 basically is equal to 15. We are just reimagining the figure, so don't worry about that. So total triangles here will be 15. So I hope you got a very good understanding related to triangles. Okay, 15 will be the correct answer. How did we get the answer? First of all, we reimagine the figure, how a figure can be made. Then we again draw a line from step by step by step wise. Then we derive some lines, and we get to know that how a triangle can be formed in any figure. We have to subdivide the any figure to get the most relevant answer. Okay, now let's move on to our second question. Find out how many triangles are there in this figure. Okay, so the figure is looking very complex, but if we reimagine the figure, how a figure can be made, then the answer will be the most correct answer in our daily life. Okay, so let me begin with the solution. Take a square again, name it as ABCD and point as F, means center point. Now draw a line, tell me how many triangles are there. This is a very simple question because already I have told you how to determine how many triangles are there in the question number 1. Okay, you will say 2. Okay, again draw a line, tell me how many triangles are there. You already know that is 8. Okay, now draw a line named GH in center. Okay, tell me how many triangles are there. Now 4 more triangles have been made. How? There is AGF, GDF, FBH and FHC. Okay, and so total will be 12 now. 8 plus 4 is equals to 12. Okay, so 12 triangles have been formed now. Okay, so 12, let me write down here 12. Okay, now again draw some lines and triangles. Now tell me how many triangles will be formed. Now 16 triangles have been formed. So now you have been asking me, sir, how 16 triangles can be formed. The first triangle will be XAM, second triangle will be XMB, and the whole triangle XAB will also be formed here. So 3 triangles have been formed here. Now BHW, HCW, 2 and whole BWC have been formed. So again 3 triangles. Same will happen here, 3 again, and same will happen here, 3 again. So tell me how many triangles are you seeing? Basically you are seeing 12 triangles. Okay, now you will asking me how 4 triangles will also come. Okay, so let me tell you how will they come. So AZF, okay, focus on the details how a figure can be made. ZDF, okay, ZDF also has been formed. So 12 plus 2, so 2 have been found here. Okay, now FBW, okay, FBW have been found plus 1, and FCW have also been found to plus 1, so is equals to 16. Now tell me how many triangles you will get here. Okay, so you will basically get 28 as correct option. Okay, so let me write down here 28. So that's it for today's, guys. I hope you like the video. This is a very small video for all of you as an introductory video. If you want to join my WhatsApp group for daily test series and notes, you can join that. Link of number is in the description box, and number of WhatsApp is in the description box. So goodbye.